Hi guys! For this project today, I'm going to walk you through how to make this easy DIY circle purse. Let's go over our supplies. For this tutorial, you are going to need a purse zipper that you can pick up from any craft store, also some scissors and pins, a basic sewing kit, sewing machine, and about a half a yard of faux fur leather or canvas. To make this project extra simple, I created a simple PDF pattern. You can print this out at modernsewingpatterns.com from any standard printer and then just line up your notches and secure with tape before cutting out your pattern. Once your paper pattern is complete, it's time to cut it out of fabric. If you're going to use a rotary cutter for this project, be sure you use one with a smaller blade because you're going to get sharper circles a lot more accurate. Next, we're going to hem the pocket pieces. Take your pocket pieces and fold them over just a half an inch and then use a regular straight stitch on your sewing machine. If you're using faux leather, often the plastic foots will slide a lot easier if you don't have a walking foot. Next, we're going to install your zipper. Take one piece of your purse top and lay your purse zipper gently over it. You're going to just use a standard straight stitch to secure it in place before finger pressing the entire thing towards your faux leather and doing a top stitch at about a 1/4 inch. Again, I like to use plastic zipper feet when I'm working with faux leather fabrics if I don't have a walking foot on hand. You're going to repeat this process on the other side, and in doing this, you're going to have a polished finish, and also your zipper is going to close and open a lot easier. Time to grab your purse side or gusset and pin it on either ends of your purse top. We'll be using a similar method as when we installed the zipper to give your seams a really nice finish, and we'll be top stitching, folding your zipper edge and your top edge down towards the bottom of your purse, towards your gusset. You're going to do about a 1/4 inch top stitch here, just with a standard straight stitch, and it's going to give your purse a really nice finished professional look. Again, when we're top stitching this, you're going to be folding it away from your zipper so it opens and closes really easily before repeating on the other side. When you're done, your purse should look something like this and have really finished seams with an easy closing zipper. Next, it's time to attach the pockets to the body of our bag. Since we've already hemmed the pockets of our bag, they're going to fit really nicely up against the body of our purse. Just pin them in place and sew along at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I use a basting stitch for this because we're really just holding it in place until we finish putting our bag together. A basting stitch is just a longer stitch length. Now, before we attach the body of our purse to the sides of our bag, we're going to attach our handle loops, so that way it's a lot easier to put it together. To do this, all we're going to do is just make a little square stitch around the base of our handle on either side. All right, guys, now is when it all comes together. We get to pin and sew the sides of our bag to the body of the bag. To do this, be sure you use a lot of sewing pins because there's going to be some design ease to get that side to fit on the circle. Also, be sure that you're sewing this at a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and be sure that there is no gathers. And to do that, I like to put the side of the bag on the bottom so that way those walking feet can help with your design ease to make that circle really smooth and straight. Another tip when you're done is you're going to cut little triangular notches out of that seam allowance, and that will help your bag lay really smooth and flat and professional looking. I hope you guys love this project. Thank you so much for watching.